Hello everyone, we have a game of Greystone solo. I think what most Greystones are doing nowadays is they're building Minimoda, which is whenever we do damage with an ability, the opponent that is hit is slowed by 30% for 2 seconds. What item hang on, there it is, sorry. Yeah, when we hit an opponent with an ability, which is our spin, which is our only damaging ability pretty much, they'll be slowed by 30% for 2 seconds, and slowed enemies take 10% more damage, so it's really good. And then we will go into Swamp Cloak, which slows people by 15% if we're standing next to them. So our whole goal is just to stand next to people and make it so they can't walk away from us. Pretty fun stuff. We did see Aurora in the bush. I think I beat her. I am not too familiar with the Greystone matchups. But honestly, if she misses her damage, I go in with my damage, and we just do our best. I think we just walk forward. If I didn't get rooted there, I maybe could have hit her with another auto or something. I played that pretty bad. But oh well. I just take my E second unless I'm playing like really aggressive. In which case I take the jump. But being able to block an auto attack or a turret shot every 7 seconds is pretty good. We do have our energized Macaron, just instant 250 health. Wraith ADC is blowing up our duo lane. Okay, we got both her Demoralize and her Weaken down. So that's pretty sweet. And we should be able to get back to lane before she can crash, because that wave right there will prevent it from doing so. Yep, stops right in front of our tower, which is exactly where we want it to be. Try to get our farm a little bit better here. I've just been trying to run her down, but I don't think we'll get a kill anytime soon. Actually, she's like really low on mana. If she hangs around for a really long time, I might be able to force something. Especially now that we have jump to somewhat keep up with her. Okay. You always level your Q first. It's your only damaging ability, other than jump. But you use jump for movement. You never actually land the thing. Cool. Blocking a turret shot might have saved my life there. Either that or I would have just lived with 1 health. Either way. But now that I do have health, I can stay and push the wave. Awesome. I'll just grab green when I come back to lane. And we'll buy an egg. The reason why Minimoda works so well on Greystone is because his Q scales with magic. And then you can just build tank on him and it still scales with armor as well. Personally, I prefer for it to scale with physical. That way you can build him like warrior and just split push all game. But alas. They thought he'd shine too bright as a warrior, I guess. So they made him a tank. Or I guess Terra does physical and she's a tank, but before Terra, I think every tank in the game dealt magic. So when they made Greystone a tank, he dealt magic. We're like a whole level ahead of this lady. I'm just gonna run at her. And we're kind of losing here. I sort of regret doing this. As soon as I hit 6, I just go back in because I don't have to worry about dying anymore.
The Allied tower is under attack.
Alright. I never actually killed anybody with my crash down damage before. Usually they backflip out of it, or heck, they just walk out of it, because let's be honest, you can just do that. Aurora must have just, I don't know, done something to get caught in it. And that is all true damage, I think, because it's white. Deals 333. So it's quite a bit of damage if it actually lands. And that's our mini-moto already. It's very cheap for what it does. Gives health, magic power, a great effect. And, yeah. Now we're just really annoying, and we do a lot of damage. The 30% slow as long as we have Q up. And then we build Swamp Cloak next. Yeah. I see some people not go Swamp Cloak, and instead go Zymia's for more damage, but I just like the double slow. Because Greystone doesn't really... He's good early to mid, but as soon as late game hits, he's kind of worthless. So I prefer to focus more on the slowing aspect. That way I can help out my team more. Because going damage only works for so long. Oh. I actually should win this. He's dead to pain. I really wanted to blink in there. I might actually burn passive to these minions. I'm actually just fine. Alright, let's try this. Oh no. Really? I mean, I really want to get in on that, but no more passive. Everybody's rotating to my lane today. Only person who hasn't been here is the ADC. Good thing they were not coordinating that. He could have just like sent me back to the portal with E, or if heck just followed me and gotten the kill. But he did not want to do that. So you might be thinking, why am I not going magic defense into Aurora, who does magic damage? And it's only because, one, I want the 15% slow really bad, and two, I scale damage with armor, not magic defense. They are two different things. So building Swamp Cloak also gives me damage, whereas building something with magic just would not. 2 whole levels ahead of this lady, by the way. I'm crushing. I'm gonna try to start rotating around the map, but it kind of looks like the other lanes are starting to pull their weight a little bit.
You're in my way.
The enemy tower has been destroyed.
Too close.
She has no more mana. She's been wasting it all on nonsense. And my passive is up, so I just don't care about dying. We just clear waves. She has no mana to actually contest anything. And we slowly take tower in front of her. Somebody comes to gank, they won't be able to help. She won't be able to help out. Because she'll have nothing. And I'll just 1v1 the crunch. Especially with him missing abilities there. Lucky. Just trying to kite out for my next Q. I always try to die with Q active. That way they get the extra slow on top of the ult slow. That way they actually get hit by the knock-up and they respawn. But I should have just kept walking at him there. Really want this tower here. I'm actually going to try to save passive here. There's no reason to burn it.
I will rejoin you soon.
Cool. Swamp Cloak. And then we can start doing magic defense if we need it. Honestly, Bellica is not a huge issue. And the tanks aren't doing crazy amounts of magic damage. I might just build against the Wraith, who's super far ahead. So I'll go... The choice is either High End or Zinc's Claw Barrier. He doesn't have Lifesteal quite yet, so I'll probably... You know, I want the anti-heal for Rampage too. I'll probably go Zinc's Claw Barrier. Anti-heal's always good. I'm gonna clear the next 2 waves or so, then I'll start running mid and do the same thing over there. I realistically just want level 11, but I can probably just catch it from mid wave.
Enemy tower is under attack.
And let's just jump into the fray, honestly. If everybody stays, I can get a triple. I'm like super strong and unkillable. I should probably get in there sooner. This might be a little troll, but I can't leave a big minion unchecked. I don't know where the Wraith even went. I pained him. Actually, that's the wrong person, but oh well. We win this. We hard win these. No. He didn't run into bush. Huge. Actually, I could have just jumped there. I don't know why I didn't. And yeah, you just do a ton of damage. And nobody can walk away from you. Uh-oh. Alright, we got it. We canceled my Q. It's rough. Just trying to block his way out. Because, you know, crunches love to dash. Oh boy. Okay. Not too shabby. He got Yellow Spirit, he got a ton of kills. And I didn't die. Or kind of.
I must resupply.
And we just get more damage with all the armor we build. I think when Greystone first released, he used to have like a 30% armor scaling or something. It was kind of wild. Like, it double what it was right now. You would just walk up and murder people. Like, I already am murdering people too, is the thing. And we just keep the farm up. Try not to fall too far behind. Like, you can technically get 10 CS a minute in this game. It's a little hard if you're actually rotating and getting kills, though. But we're doing not too shabby this game. 16 minutes in, we have, like, almost 140 farm. I do hear a crunch in the jungle, but I'll just chill here for now. I think at this point I can 1v2 just about anything that they can throw at me. So I'm not too scared of ganks. Okay. A Wraith and Aurora are running up here. Okay. Wraith backed off. I honestly just want the tower down. And since we're so tanky and we block every other inhibitor shot, we can just do it. I don't think it's anything worth diving for here. Oh boy. Okay, I mean, she sure thought she could get a couple of kills there, huh? Alright, let's just get some kills. If I can ever jump, that is. Him rewinding there might actually be good for me. Alright. I actually jumped over her bomb. So, like, I can't really say Revenant there, so there's no reason for me to go in and lose my passive. Like, playing Reckless is fun on Greystone, but you have to know when to play Reckless. If you don't have anything to do it for, you just may as well save the passive proc. Because that is Greystone's one problem. He's a tank and he doesn't have any crowd control. So I can't throw a rock and stun the tank that's jumping on him. He just kind of has to do it himself. You kind of just dive the back line as this guy. And hope your team can survive on their own. Alright, we are very tanky in the physical defense department. So let's start building in the magic. When I don't really feel like I need a whole bunch of magic defense, I just go the shock battery thing, whatever it's called. Shockwave. This guy has no mana. And he didn't even run to a portal or anything. He's just dead. See how slow he is? I didn't need to blink. I didn't know Revenant was there. She's just gonna take purple. Alright, that's fine. We can all group up on purple, and it should be pretty much free. Who's our jungler this game? Oh, it's Richter. That's a new one. I don't know how much armor this thing gives me, but I do want to see. So, like, I have 206 physical and 56 magic. Oh, it actually doesn't give any defenses. Huh. I always thought it did. It gave... Oh, wait, no, it didn't. I'm looking at magic power. Yeah, that's weird. I always thought that it would increase defenses. Maybe it just does health regen or something. I really don't know. Ooh, that was weird. Either way, more magic power, which I know it gives you, plus attack speed is pretty cool. Combine all that with the fact that we're 3 levels up on everybody, and we should just be able to mollywop everybody. I'm gonna kind of chill right here and see if anybody walks into the pond, and then I'll just jump up and Greystone all over him. Good route. Wasn't enough, though. Never mind. Pain OP. Always run it. I want this guy dead. He can't move anywhere. As long as I match my jump with his, we're fine. And she can't move anywhere either. Also can't kill me. And yeah, that's kind of the Greystone strat. Walk at them and hope you got enough stats to stat check them. Oh, you don't gotta be afraid of this guy. Yeah. Alright, that was a really good one. Complete slow movement speed Greystone is probably the best Greystone build right now. And Greystone is a weird character that you can play in a lot of roles. I see Greystone mid if you like the tank mid comps. You can be played jungle because his clear is decent with the mini Moda. I would suggest Zymia's if you're going the jungle route though. And he's obviously meant to be a solo laner, so that's also a good role for him. Dealt the most damage. I can't believe I wasn't most damaged, honestly. Anyway, yeah, GG, and I will see you all in the next video.